You told me about the dark, the storm that tears through you, the violence and rending of your soul. The house is like a valley, and there you are, trapped. He is a tempest stirring and waiting to strike. His fists beat you like thunder. His hands stifle your breath, your words, your hope, chasing you down hallways, slamming through locked doors, slamming you into walls and tables. Step, boom, run, slap, shove, crack, over and over and over and over. Crumbling to the ground, you lie in the path of his boot, cowering against the wall beneath his rage and power, a hellstorm, pummeling against all that you are, leaving you as nothing again. Both the screaming and the terse growls carrying the same message. What a failure you are. What absolute rubbish of a person. Weak, worthless, a waste of air and space. It must be true. If only because there is no escape. Blood trickles hopelessly down your face. The runoff after a storm, it never ends. He is always waiting, watching, jealous, and vengeful. There are no right moves. No matter how many times you try, if you leave, he will find you or turn on the precious ones you stay for. Is there any safe place for one so battered and beaten? Is there anyone to fall back on? Is it better to stay in the storm you know? Even though they break bones, stomp all safety, slaughter all courage. But there is a glimmer. There is something beyond the storm. Abusers and thunderstorms are brutal and vicious, gray and twisting. Both would have you believe that there is no end, that nothing can come against them or escape them. But flashes of silver cut through the clouds, glints of what is true, even during the deepest downpour or most abusive and treacherous relationship. This is not an illusion or a mirage in the desert. It is light. And in the face of light, the darkness cannot stand. The truth is this: being abused and controlled is not the end of your story. Yours is a story that will turn tides. You are, in fact, worthy of good. The gleam you see is the radiating fire of a God who knows you, weeps for you, stands with you. Those blazing beams are his hope for your weather-beaten skin, breaking through at light speeds to get to you. From beatings and beratings, hopelessness and darkness, storm clouds and shadow, come love and encouragement, light and a future, blinding sunshine and flourishing. That silver lining, the one that you may have to strain your eyes to see, is the torch of one who found freedom, who gripped onto hope when they thought that they could never find new life. It is the blaze of the God who promised he will never leave you and will never forsake you. One closed door at a time, one step, one candle, one hope, one silver lining. Freedom will rise, truth will heal and comfort. You will plant seeds of hope and reap a harvest of life and light.